Hello everyone. I want to thank for the new family, friends on YouTube. The ones has fought a good battle and won. These are the brothers and sisters that I met on YouTube that came out of Jehovah Witnesses. We help each other, give each other strength, love, encouragement, even hints of different literature, different books to read from the Watchtower, like Watchtower Bible Tract Society. I have found so much information, so much books that I wasn't aware this religion had printed so many books. I found an article one day. I'm going to put it on my YouTube. I took it off the internet. It had nothing to do about, religious thoughts of Jehovah's Witnesses. Well, it has a little bit, but it was bringing out the Watchtower is the biggest book making company in the world, because all the stuff they put out is more than most publishing companies can't put out what they can put out in 1 year. The thing I want to bring out, how love beyond ex-Jehovah Witnesses stronger than Jehovah Witnesses would ever be. Because there's true love. One, we don't use publications from the Watchtower. We only use it to show other Jehovah's Witnesses the real truth. The reason we do this, because we love all the Jehovah's Witnesses. You're still our family, our friends, and people I care about. Y'all just being misled, misguided, just like I was. And a bunch of others. You think we're trying to turn you away from Jehovah God? Well, I'm going to say yes. Because He's not even a God. He's not even the Father. The Jews on the other side of the world don't even use the name Jehovah. They don't even recognize the name Jehovah as God's name. So if the Jews don't recognize it, and they don't teach it, doesn't that should tell you that it can't be God's name? I have done so much research. It seemed like I would get tired of doing it. Tired of going through the back issues of the watchtowers, the back issues of all the books. I didn't even like to read them when I was a Jehovah's Witness. So why am I doing it now? Why do I care? Well, I'm going to tell you. Because I love you all. I want to show you from your literature, your publications, that you've been lied to. That's the reason why I go through all this stuff. You don't think it gives me a headache? Sometimes a small migraine headache trying to go through every page, every chapter to see if there's any truth or how many lies is in this book. How many lies that I found in one book that should be none, or maybe one, or maybe 15, 20 lies I found in the publications. I do it out of love. Because if it weren't for people to show me the truth about these books and literature, I would never found out. I even found books that most people forgotten. They didn't even know it even existed. I've seen some of the books that I seen on other people's YouTubes they used. I'm glad they did. You know why? Because that's more people can bring out these magazines that was put out by the governing body. So actually, when people use people's things and find more information on top of that, we're not trying to take all the credit. We're just trying to improve the information to make it stronger case against these men think they're a channel to Jehovah God, which that's not even God's name. I feel like I'm not wasting my time going through these books. I wish I could go door to door now, but I can't, because I have diabetes. It's affected my eyes. I can't drive anymore, so I can't go door to door like I used to warn people. Jehovah's Witnesses has been taught lies. They're not bad people, but they're being misled by the people in Brooklyn, New York. So, people, if you are in a cult, I would have to try to get you out. So when Jehovah's Witnesses come to your door, don't tell them that they're doing good work. Don't tell them that God is with you. Tell them the truth. You need to check your religion. You need to check your last presidents, the founders of your religion. You need to look them up. Look at the books they wrote. You're going to find something very interesting. You know, if I had someone told me that, I would have did my research. All the years that I had the internet, I would have used it. And not waited till probably about 10, 12 years later to use it. Christians are supposed to help Christians. Even if one is being misguided and lost the way, or in this case, Jehovah's Witnesses never lost their way because they never was had the truth in the beginning. But I mean, it hurts. I mean, the years my parents put in, I put in, other people put in, it was wasted time, false hopes. We're supposed to come to Jesus, not men. And there's too much information in the literature that I read saying Jesus is not our mediator. The governing body is our mediator. They put themselves above the 144,000 of Jehovah's Witnesses. And they don't even recognize the other 144,000, because if they speak out, they can get this fellowship by the governing body. So God's chosen people is this fellowshipping God's chosen people of the 144,000. Wow! Doesn't that put a kick in someone's rear to wake him up? These men has control of you, telling you you don't do more by knocking on more doors. They push you to put more hours in, more hours, more hours, till your last breath, till your last door, you die of a heart attack. And what did it accomplish? You didn't read the literature. You didn't read the past issues of the magazines. Otherwise, you would have found out that they are a false prophet. A false prophet. My other videos I made prove this. The books that I found, I shared some on my YouTube channels, and thousands others has done the same. You mocked us. You call us liars. You call us apostates. From your own literature. Your own publications that the Watchtower Bible Tract Society wrote with their own petty little brain. And had it printed for you to read. But you're too scared to read the books they wrote, the reason why we left the organization. You're too scared. You're afraid to be disfellowshipped. You're afraid to be called apostate for reading past books. So do I still love you for calling me apostate? Call me a liar? Yeah, I do. The reason why? Because your reasoning mind is being controlled. When the governing body tells you jump, you jump. If it tells you jump a loop, you're going to jump it. You're not going to ask how high or why. You're going to do it. But how about do something for yourself? Jesus said test the faith to make sure it's 100%. Those are not exact words, but check it to see if it's 100%. Maybe accidentally someone sees some flaws in your religion. Isn't your right and by the Bible's right? You should check and see if it's the truth or not. So I'm going to keep witnessing I'm going to keep making YouTubes. We love y'all. We just want y'all to get out of this false religion. It's not waste our time to show you that we care. Thank you. We love you. We just want you to wake up. Bye for now.